YouTube? It's your girl Kate's Beauty World, and I'm back at it again with another freaking video. What video? What video? What? Yes, honey, your girl is back with another freaking video. Now, before I jump into today's video, I want you to hit the subscribe button over on the side. Also, hit the like button down below. Share amongst all your friends that you have here on YouTube and any other social media page you have. And also, comment in the comment section nothing but positive vibes, because that is all that is here on this channel. So, before I jump into the video all the way, I just want to say thank you guys for at least getting me to 100 subscribers. That was by part of my goal. So now I'm ready to reach my next goal. So I am very excited about that. So good looking out. Thank you to everybody who watched and subscribes to my channel and pushes me to achieve more and more each time I get up here on the camera and vlog, or just get up here and talk to you guys. So today is pretty much October 27th, which is Sunday. The week is the month technically is almost done. So I'm very excited to move on to a different month, because I'm ready for, the remaining holidays that are coming for the end of the year and start with New Year, basically. So yeah, I'm ready for all that great stuff. So I was thinking of a topic that I could come up here and tell you guys, and it will be a story time video. I've never done a story time video, so it's very exciting to, share a story with you guys. So one of the stories that I want, or this particular story that I want to share with you guys, is how to overcome how can I put it? How to overcome things that has happened or affected you in your life, okay? So that's a topic, okay? So with my example is, like, of course everybody know that I have two siblings, which is two sisters, and I have my parents. I have nieces and one nephew. So I have three nieces total, one nephew. So now, this particular year, 2019, I have been through so many things, and I've probably shared it on my video, and I've pushed through it a lot to try not to show my situations and put my business out here on, social media. But one thing I do want to discuss is, like, people, I share more on Instagram and, Facebook and stuff like that, and people are like, how do you get through these things? Like, what do you be thinking? Like, do you go see a counselor? Do you, do this? Do you do that? Do you do, like, what do you do? Like, how do you push yourself and to make yourself continue to do things and not show and let other people know what's going on? Like, you continue to go to work, you continue to go to school, you continue to do this, you continue to make sure your home is stable, you continue to make sure that nobody knows what goes on in your personal life. Well, to answer that is, within 2019, there has been so many things that has happened since January of this year. January of this year, everybody pretty much know that I lost my grandmother, and that is something that is very difficult and hard to cope with. I still to this day have not coped with the situation. I feel like it's so unreal, because if you call her number, it's like I'm waiting on her to pick up, or sending Christmas cards, or just calling her randomly, just out of the ordinary, and just hearing her voice. Is not a day that goes by that I do not think about my grandmother. My grandmother, she was the only one that I met when that I knew. My other grandparents passed away. My other grandmom, I didn't know her, but she knew me, of course, but I didn't remember her. My granddad passed away when I was at early age on my father's side, and I don't remember my grandfather on my mother's side. So my grandmom on my dad's side was the one that I really only knew and grew up to know. So that was very, very challenging, losing her at the beginning of the year, especially when she was sick and things like that. So trying to overcome that obstacle, which is not easy at all. Like anytime you lose a loved one, it is very, very difficult and hard. And I will admit, and I will tell anybody that if you say you can get over a person in one day or at their funeral or whatever the situation is, that is a complete lie, because it's not true by any means. So then we jump to March. A situation happened in March with one of my siblings, and that put a big toll on everybody. I'm not going to go into details because that would be another story time when my sister is allowing me to tell that story. But when we went through this incident, it was basically like my world stopped. Like, how could I possibly get through this moment with the news that I just received? And it was like an instance where I had to literally put my second job on hold, put doing hair on hold, and work my primary job, but like just stop everything that I'm doing to focus on my sister. You know what I'm saying? So that was a little tough, and it was really hard because I, to this day, I still struggle with that. And it's something that's gonna take time for me to get over that situation. But like I said, in another video, I will post that story time later. But so that took place in March, and that was a very, 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 very hard, tragic incident, and it was really hard for us to get through that part, and we still have not, got through that part. So then I want to fast forward to the summertime. Well, the summertime was, wonderful, great, didn't really have nothing like bad or anything. Like it was going good and so forth like that. So then we go to Cancun. And that was really interesting because I never been out of the country besides Canada, but I feel like Canada's part of the US, so I don't really feel like that's out of the country. So Cancun was really nice. And then we get back to this stage in our life that is like, wow, everything is starting to hit you, and where do you start? My personal say is this: everything started in 2017. They say things come in threes. So my aunt passed away in 2017, my uncle passed away in 2018, and my grandmother passed away this year, 2019. So it came in threes back to back, which is very horrible. So I've been struggling since 2017 all the way up to 2019 with my personal issues. And if you know me, you personally know that I don't put myself out there for everybody to know my business. So with that being said, I work in the medical field. Everybody knows that. I talk about it all the time. And I mention depression and stress and anxiety and things like that a lot. And um, when I say I mention it, I did have depression before. I'm not gonna lie about it. It was very tough and very, very real. Once I did get out that depressed stage, I had anxiety, and I still have a little bit of anxiety to this day. But overall, how I overcome my personal issues is I pray faithfully. I believe that everything happens in our life for a reason. You will never know the purpose and the reason that it happens, but it's leading up to something else, and you won't know until you get to that point. So, with that being said, it's just like, how do you maintain your composure? Me, I talk. Like, I have to talk to somebody to get my personal opinions and thoughts out. If not, you guys will probably never see me record. I will never be this exciting and thrilled and, cheerful, jolly, whatever. So I feel like if I can talk about my issues to someone, whether it's a counselor, whether it's my better half, whether it's family, whether it's, a friend, anybody. If I could talk my issues out to someone, I feel like I'm not holding that in and I have completely got it out. Not saying that it's everything I want to get out, but I have got some of that out. So it's not all built up here and I'm going to explode. So that's one thing that I have tried to do to overcome the stuff that happened from 2017 all the way up to present to 2019 is I talk about my problems. I try to get my problems out there. I try to make myself, I keep myself happy. I keep myself going. I keep myself laughing. I keep myself staying positive. That's why I always come to you guys and tell you guys no negative energy on my channel, because if you understood what I've been through for the past 3 years, you would be like, this girl really, she's really pushing through. She's really doing what she got to do to maintain and get where she got to get to in life. You know what I'm saying? And with all that being said, it's like, how do you continue to go on? Like daily, I continue to go on because at the end of the day, I know and I feel their presence with me at all times. Like, I literally can feel like I can have a conversation with my grandma and she can talk back to me. That's what sometimes I feel like. I mean, it sounds crazy, but some people are like, some people just feel that way, and I feel that way. Like sometimes I feel like I can have a whole conversation with my aunt Emily about a cake, or something like that in that nature. It's just a lot. Like when you've been through so much, you're thankful to come up on top, because like I said, when that depression phase hit and that other stuff occurred, it's real. It's really, really real to be this way. So anybody that's going through anything, like I have mentioned in one of my previous videos, talk to somebody. If you don't know nobody to talk to, you can communicate with me via social media, via YouTube, whatever you got to do, because I truly believe that nobody should hold anything inside. And also, I want to bring up the fact that everybody can't afford to have a counselor, because a counselor is expensive. Most insurances do cover, your insurance, but with people work schedules and stuff like that, people don't have the luxury just to randomly take off and, go talk to a counselor and try to get that off their chest and feel better. So I I honestly think like people goals should be to any type of problem you have, and not just if it's relationship issues, if it's family issues, if it's work issues, like any kind of issues, talk to somebody and get it out. Do not keep that stuff on your chest, because when you keep it on your chest, I'm telling you, that would be the most revengeful thing that you can ever do. And I don't even know if revengeful is a word, but it sounds good right now. But that would be the most worst thing you can do, is build all that stuff up, and then when it's time for it to come out, it's gonna come out harsh, and you do not want that. So I really hope you guys take this video seriously, um, or serious, however you want to put it, because it's the world is real. Like the outside is real. It's not like it was back a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Everything is occurring and it's getting worse. Like the newer generation is making it worse for the old generation, and the old generation is used to what they're used to. And with things changing, it's making, a lot of people just not care anymore. And I feel like you should care no matter what you're going through. You should not revenge on anybody. You should not retaliate on anybody. If anything, talk things out. That's what's wrong with our generation. Is we not my technically my generation. It's the generation after me, 2000s. We need to talk things out, because we are all human beings. We all have feelings. We all have families. Most people have children. Like, what is the point of you holding a grudge against somebody who done something to you, and then you go and you lose that person over being violent for no reason, when you could have just popped up and say, hey, look, we need to talk, da, 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 da. Hey, it's all blah blah blah. I know it's not easy, but you can make it where it's simple. You know what I'm saying? People have attitudes. I get it. Trust me, I have a serious attitude problem at times. But I know when to be the bigger person, and I know when to be, that person that, I can act a real a-hole or something. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, like, life is too short. I feel like everybody should enjoy life, and everybody should venture out and travel, and just enjoy yourself as a person. Get to know yourself, because right now I don't even know myself. And I guarantee you, most of the people that follow me don't even know your physical self. And if you do, that's great. And if you're still working on it, that's great, because that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to learn myself. I'm trying to understand what I want to be in life. I'm trying to help other people in life. That's what I feel like I'm here on earth for, is to help other people. Like, I want to change the world. Like, I just want people to be happy. Is that really, really hard? Is it really hard for us just to be happy and everybody to be one? Like, everybody come together, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, whatever. Everybody comes together and stop the hatred, because it's really getting horrible and ridiculous. And me personally, I would hate to have children, because the world is crazy. It's crazy out here for no apparent reason at all. So if I can just get through to one person off this video, I would feel so much more motivated, just to know that I reached one person with getting your emotions out and not keeping yourself clogged up. Or even if I could help you talk to somebody, like reach out to you, and just, I don't know, just I don't know. If I can just one person, if I could change how you felt for a day, with you communicating with me, telling me what you feel and how you feel and what you think, and just getting that stuff off your chest, being that I'm not a stranger, but a stranger to you, so I can't take nobody's side. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this was a really good video that was well needed, and I really didn't want to make this video this long, but I feel like a lot of people don't know when they need to talk and when they need to be quiet and stuff like that. So, I mean, some of you guys may agree with me. Like I said, everybody have their own opinion, but whatever you put in my comment section, please keep it positive and professional like, because you will get the comment will get deleted if I feel like it's rude or inappropriate to me or any other of my subscribers that I have, because I believe in respect and I give respect and I deserve it back. So with that being said, I'm coming to a close of this video. I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow, because I got a lot of housework done today. I'm very, very proud of myself. So I can, start doing a little bit more. A little bit more. What? A little bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Say it with me. A little bit more. Alright, you guys, I will catch you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Make it a wonderful day. October's almost ending. A new beginning is coming for the next month. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.